You are not being watched. You are being measured. Every click, every pause, every search, every hesitation. Not by a person, but by a system. This is Authority Anatomy, where we dissect the structure of power. Tonight we examine the most sophisticated influence machine ever created. Artificial intelligence. Not the robots of science fiction, but the invisible architecture shaping decisions before you make them. For decades, power relied on surveillance. Governments collected data. Corporations tracked consumer behavior. But data alone is passive. Artificial intelligence changed the equation. AI does not just observe. It predicts. Machine learning models analyze billions of patterns. Purchasing behavior. Political preferences. Emotional reactions. Attention spans. The objective is no longer understanding the past. It is forecasting the future and influencing it. Your attention is no longer free. It is currency. Social media platforms deploy AI algorithms optimized for one goal: engagement. The longer you stay, the more you scroll, the more you react, the more data is generated, and data fuels refinement. AI systems learn what angers you, what excites you, what frightens you. Then they serve more of it, not because of ideology, but because of efficiency. Emotion sustains engagement. Engagement sustains profit. Profit sustains power. In previous eras, influence required speeches, campaigns, broadcast networks. Today, influence requires code. Algorithmic recommendation engines determine which news surfaces first, which narratives trend, which voices amplify. The system does not need to censor opposing views. It can simply deprioritize them. Visibility becomes the new authority, and invisibility becomes digital exile. The power to rank information is the power to shape perception. Political campaigns now rely on micro-targeting. AI systems segment populations into psychological profiles. Messaging becomes individualized. Not one speech to millions, but millions of tailored messages, each designed to trigger specific cognitive responses. Resentment. Identity. This is not traditional propaganda. It is precision influence. Automated. Optimized in real time. The individual no longer consumes public messaging. The individual receives a private version of reality. The largest technology corporations possess more behavioral data than most governments. Search queries reveal intentions. Location data reveals patterns. Purchase history reveals priorities. Voice assistants capture tone and language. AI aggregates this information into behavioral models. These models are assets. Assets generate leverage. Leverage generates authority. Data dominance is the modern equivalent of territorial expansion, except the territory is psychological, and it has no borders. AI is also deployed for security, fraud detection, cyber threat monitoring, terrorism prevention. Predictive analytics can identify suspicious patterns before crimes occur. Supporters argue, it makes society safer. Critics argue, it concentrates decision-making into opaque systems. If an algorithm flags you, who audits the algorithm? If AI determines risk, who defines risk? As systems grow more complex, transparency declines, and power migrates from elected officials to technical architectures. Artificial intelligence is still evolving. Large language models simulate conversation. Generative AI creates convincing media. Deepfakes blur authenticity. The next stage is not domination. It is integration. AI embedded in infrastructure, in education systems, in financial markets, in military logistics, in public administration. When influence becomes automated, accountability becomes abstract. And when power becomes invisible, resistance becomes difficult. Artificial intelligence is not inherently oppressive. It is a tool, but tools amplify the intentions of those who control them. The architecture of AI reflects the architecture of authority. Efficiency, optimization, scale. The question is not whether AI will shape the future. It already does. The question is, who defines its objectives? And who benefits from its precision? Because in the modern era, power no longer needs to speak loudly. It simply adjusts the algorithm. This has been Authority Anatomy, dissecting the structure of power